This is John Robb here with the latest life during lockdown with the Nova twins for Underground Shoes. So, hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Hi.
Okay. How's things?
Yeah, we're getting through. We're doing good. We're doing
Yeah,
good. Settled in now.
Whereabouts are you? I mean, obviously you're at home, but where is home?
I'm in London and Amy's in Hastings.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know you lived in Hastings.
I don't, but I'm in isolation here, and I'm here a lot.
All
We're
right.
both here a lot.
Yeah, so you sort of on the way home but got stuck because of the virus.
Kind of something like that.
Worst place to be than being by the seaside, I suppose.
Yeah, no, it's lovely. It's nice and chilled, and good weather helps.
Yeah. So okay, so what I'll do is it's probably best if we just do this one at a time, so alternate. So Amy, so what have you been doing during lockdown? Just generally, are you staying in a lot? Are you going out? I mean, you can't go out very much, but
Yeah, like I'm literally staying in and just doing my bit, really. I haven't been out much at all. And if I do exercise, I exercise indoors very rarely and go in the garden. But yeah, so first 2 weeks, I did nothing. I didn't want to do anything. I felt so depressed because we just turned back from our tour. It was the first leg of our album tour. So I was a bit like, oh God, it's all gone to pot. And but in some ways, the 2 weeks doing nothing actually was helpful. But then now at the moment, we're just like writing all the time and playing loads of guitar and just trying to benefit from getting up on my skills where I was lacking in other departments. You know what I mean? It's been really fun just being creative, really. So yeah.
yeah, just using the downtime creatively.
Yeah, so much now, definitely.
So back in London, Georgia, what have you been up to?
Yeah, similar stuff. I mean, I literally rarely go out. I think I'm more afraid because it's London London's the worst bit. So I'm like properly staying in and just going out for a run, which I again never go for runs. So I thought, let me try and like get the exercise in. And yeah, like Amy, like the first week I was literally just in bed, just watching Netflix, just constantly, just like fuck it, can we swear? But yeah, just like this is the worst. But now it's actually quite good. Just get to chill, write songs. There's no kind of pressure or rush to kind of get something in. So it's kind of like a blessing in disguise. It's obviously awful, but it's quite nice to, because tour was so intense, to kind of have a step back and kind of breathe and kind of catch our breath a bit. So it's been nice to kind of get back to a good zen and feel good again. So yeah.
So you say you've been creative. So you sending like bits of music backwards and forwards and working at home on laptops?
Yeah, literally. So like I'll make a bit of music, send it to Amy, she'll send it back with vocals, and I'll send it back with some more ideas, she'll send it back. So it's been great to kind of surprise each other with pieces of music, and we'll get excited and be like, oh, listen to what I just sent. She'll be like, yeah, I just sent back this idea, and it's kind of fueling us and getting us excited for new music again. Because the first week we were literally just like chilling, fully just like, oh, what are we gonna do? We're not together. We always write in one room, and we've never written like this before, but it's actually working really well.
Is this the way you've always worked? I mean, obviously when you started, you'd be jamming in a room together. But have you sent files backwards and forwards before the virus came?
No.
Oh wow! So it's a whole new way of working.
Yeah, because we were always together, literally. So
yeah. So yes,
yeah.
Oh, Amy, yeah.
No, I was just saying we literally had to find a whole new way of working and understanding how to be able to use things. Like, again, do you know what I mean? Because when you're jamming in a room, you pick up your instruments, or like, George will be like banging out a beat or whatever, and we'll just be like vibing in there. But then when you're separate, it's such a head. Can we swear on this?
Yeah, go on.
It's a bit of a head fuck, because you're just like, where do we go? And at first I was thinking, my God, like we just released our first album. We can't tour it probably for the best part of the year, until the end of the year, if even that happens. Festival season's out the window. So we need to think about album 2, really, even though album 1 never got its life. And I know it will at some point, but it's so nice to for us just to now get our swing, because it was difficult. It was so difficult. And I'm sure every other musician, every other band or artist is having to reevaluate and look how they work with each other. And that's what we've been doing, just on sending Logic back and forth. And it's just working, and it's great, because when Georgia sends something through, it's always a banger, and then I send it back, and then she generally likes it. So
I like it. Last time we sent it back and forth, I cried. I was like, this is so good. Oh my god. So it's been good.
Has it changed the sound of the music at all? Has it become very introverted, kind of hermit, stuck in a house music, or has it gone in a direction?
No, I wouldn't say so.
No.
No, go on.
So I was just going to say, I think it's the natural progression of where we were going anyway. And because we're so in sync, generally, it doesn't really affect anything. It's not suddenly like isolation. Like, it's just, we're just writing where we want it to go anyway. Because at the end of album 1, we was already getting a feel for where we wanted to go anyway for the second lot of material. So for us, this is just exciting for us to be just naturally seeing what's coming up and putting no pressure or like boundaries on it, and we like it, so we're just going with it.
And what about lyrically? Is it just like the same thing, just carrying on from where you were?
Well, it just depends on like the mood, and different things play a different aspect, and I guess certain things about isolation might come into some of it, but we just write about things we want to write about. And again, it's what you're feeling that day. What does the music make you feel? What does your surroundings make you feel? And then there's just no pressure on it, I
mean, you've been in each other's pockets for so long. Do you miss each other?
Yeah,
obviously. House Party app is amazing for that. And just like, have you heard of House Party?
Mm-hmm.
It's great because like you can play games on there, just quickly, instantly chat. It's good to have face-to-face interaction as well.
Yeah, I was reading the other day that somebody said 20 years ago, if the virus had come then, it would have been really boring.
Yeah, literally. I'm so thankful for technology.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah.
The whole world's in 2D now.
I know. But just as we was all slagging it off and getting sick of it, saying, this technology is, it's breaking the way we communicate as humans, which is true, but now it's like, it's the only way we can connect as humans, unless we're going to send pigeon and mail, which is we're not going to do. So it's good at the moment.
So you're at home, you got a lot of downtime, you're doing a bit of music, and you can still speak to people, but what about listening to music? So I'll start with you, Amy. You listen to a lot of music, and if so, are you listening to different music than you normally listen to, or is it just the same things?
Yeah, no, like I haven't been listening much to the music I normally listen to, but where I've been doing a lot of cooking, I've been literally putting on like kind of salsa, Cuban playlists, and like Greek music and Turkish music, and just like, I don't know necessarily the artist, which is terrible, I need to go into it, but I put on these really kind of soothing playlists, and it's such a beautiful sound, and it really, I find it relaxes me during this time, just not listening to like a pop song, or just, I don't want to listen to words, I want to listen to a feeling more than anything. So I'm in that headspace at the moment, which is great to jam to as well.
What kind of Greek music you listen to? Like the folk music, like Rebecca, or?
No, it's just on playlists.
Yeah.
It just sounds really beautiful. I don't know what it is. I just put it on a playlist. I must get a little link and send you it.
Yeah, I'll send you some links because I like that kind of music as well.
Yeah, it's amazing.
So for you, it's more like going on a journey, just at random, just finding things to take to a different place. Yeah.
And also the people in this household are listening to that kind of stuff, so it exposes me to it, which is really great, and I've enjoyed cooking and listening to that. Other than that, I haven't been listening to like any kind of artists that I'm familiar with.
So Georgia, what are you listening to?
I've listened to random stuff. I mean, from like Nat King Cole to the Lion King to flipping Ash Nico, and like here everybody loves to jam, so it's always just like live music in the house, and then like my mum will start singing and we'll just be dancing around the living room doing like crazy shit. So it's just random stuff in this house.
So just music there all the time?
Literally, as soon as I wake up, somebody's making music upstairs. So it's just like hearing different music. If you want to listen to your own music, it's in headphones. Just like, otherwise it's just spilling all through the house.
So are you doing a lot of reading at all in this time?
No.
Not reading, no.
You don't have
No.
to. Some people got so much time in their hands, they just started reading stuff they've been meaning to read for years, and other people just doing other things. So for you, is it more like, do you watch films, TV?
A lot of movie nights, yeah, to be honest.
So what
I
kind
started Luther last night.
Yeah. So
Like
is it box set series? What kind of things?
Netflix. I did like a James Bond marathon like a week ago. Yeah, it's random stuff.
Like really escapist, just trying to get to a different place.
I've been watching old movies. Watched Cool Hand Luke yesterday. The old Planets of the Apes again. Just like recommendations that I never got a chance to watch.
Yeah, and is that the same with you, Amy? Or
I think like yes and no, because sometimes I find like I can't necessarily concentrate on movies, but then I got really stuck recommendation from my aunt. My aunt loves Korean kind of sci-fi love series, so she recommended me one, and it's called Eternal Love, and it's a Chinese series, so it's all on subtitles, but it's like fantasy, and it's just crazy because I've got magical powers, and it's all about like kind of demons and kind of the heavens and stuff like that. It's totally my thing, and I really got stuck into that, and that's like 60 episodes, so I did binge that in like the first 2 weeks, and then there was a spin-off of some of the characters on that, so I got into that as well.
so yeah, so it's a lot of box sets, just another world to escape into.
Completely different world. I loved it. I was so sad when it ended.
So you watch anything else, or is that just taken up? That sounds like there's a lot of that.
Yeah, I finished it.
Yeah.
So now I have nothing to watch, and I feel kind of, she keeps trying to get me to watch other things, but I feel disloyal to that kind of them characters. So I'm not ready to move on yet.
What about online? Is there much stuff you're doing online at all?
We've got loads of challenges. Georgia, you can talk about it.
Yeah, we've just been setting challenges for people. So we did a makeup challenge first, so they had to do their makeup in 10 minutes, and that was fun. And then we did a riff challenge off our latest single, Taxi. So we kind of played the riff, and they found different ways of playing it back. So some people did it on synth. We had a banjo, we had a flute, bass guitar. So it was great to see like the song played in so many different ways. And then we just did, what did we do? An art challenge, and they had to draw 2 of our singles, Not My Day and Undertaker, and then we picked some to go on our Spotify canvas, but like it was so hard to pick because everyone's was just incredible, but that was fun. And we got another challenge coming out this week, but we haven't said what that is yet.
So it's a lot of like, sort of playing with your fans in a way.
Yeah, and it's helping just to like pass the time. You know, everyone's feeling it, you know, and it's this nice way to get to know who your audience really are. And we're discovering everyone but majority seem to be really like creatives, artists, musicians. They're really like talented in terms of what they're sending is at such a high caliber. It's all really been amazing, and it's great for us to see, because then you have individual chats and you get to know who they really are. So and they're the people who are listening to our music, so you know we couldn't expect or want anything more. So it's brilliant.
You tried to play live at all yet? You know,
we haven't played live. I think there's a lag. We tried it on House Party, but there's like a lag, so we kept going out of time. But we're going to try and figure something else out.
Yeah, I've seen people doing it, but I think they're cheating.
Yeah,
because there's no way around it, because you just won't be in time.
Unless you've got
there's an app you can use. Yeah, there's this app that you can use where you can like slice everything together, but obviously it's not live. But in some ways, I think us not playing live is a good thing, because loads of people bought tickets to our tour, and you still want to hold like value in them tickets, so people when they come and see. I know it's a different experience live, and we'll probably do something, but it's I'm not feeling like we should be live playing gigs. There's so many people being live every second of the day, and I'm like, is that a good idea? I don't know. So
Yeah. There's
just
a bit too much
chill.
solo acoustic whinging going on, isn't there?
Yeah, there's a lot of panic, a lot of panic strumming. So I'm just like,
Yeah, brilliant. Well, that's all the stuff I need because it was about life during the lockdown. Yeah. So
Ah,
yeah,
wicked.
yeah,
Have you been all right?
yeah, I hope you're okay.
yeah, everything's cool here. Yeah, I'm busier than ever, but I'm getting paid less than ever.
I know it's the way, isn't it?
Everything for nothing now, isn't it? Because no one's got any money, but fuck, at least we're alive. Yeah.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Yeah.
It's funny how you live in Hastings because that's where we played with you like years ago, isn't it?
I know.
I was actually talking about the gig we did together the other day. I can't remember the
London
venue.
Trader.
The Trader.
London Trader, yeah.
Yeah, a funny little bar, wasn't it? I had to borrow your bass.
Did I lend you my bass?
Yeah, you had a really posh bass, and I didn't really want to borrow it because it was too posh to borrow. But mine are broken. But
You know what? That is basically like a badge of honor. Georgia never lends her bass to anyone. You're the only person who's probably played it.
I was young and naive. I'm joking.
I don't blame you because, you know, if it broke, that's your gig fault. But I was really stuck because it's halfway during the set, so there's no way around.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, I'd want the same. So.
Yeah, I'll lend you my bass one day if you ever get stuck. Yeah.
Thanks.
You wouldn't do it again if someone was mid bass.
No, he's the only one I've lent it to. No one else after that.
If someone did it now, you'd be like, who?
I'd be like, I'm in the toilet, sorry, I didn't hear it.
Big anyway, so thanks. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, cool. So I'll probably see you. Well, we'll see you on the other side when this is all over and done with. Yeah.
Yes.
Stay well, man.
Okay, thanks a lot. All right.
Bye.
See ya. Bye.
Bye.